Agrihood has been the star of a lot of discussions over the last few months.
Mm-hmm.
It may see a reemergence. That's not a real word. It may reemerge.
Reemergence.
I didn't sleep good last night, guys. The brain's not firing on all cylinders today. Controversial development project in St. Johns County may soon get a second chance. Freehold communities. Sounds a little ominous, to be honest with you. Freehold. You think you're free, but
we're holding you.
Boston-based developer is once again pushing for a massive 3,000 home Agrihood west of St. Augustine. The proposal covers 2,600 acres between County Roads 208 and 214 and blends residential housing with agricultural features like a community farm, which everybody says is not going to be big enough to actually stay in the community. I mean, we're just, if we're going to do this, we got to do it right. Don't just put up an Agrihood so you can get tax money out of it.
Right.
Yeah. St. Johns County Commission rejected the plan last November. Commissioner Sarah Arnold said the project was not ready for prime time.
Deion Sanders, cool.
As soon as
Deion gets his thumbs up, he'll be high stepping through here in no time.
Just starting to sign that endorsement deal.
Sean said neither was the draft last week either.
That wasn't either.
That's solid.
Too soon.
County Special Magistrate, I didn't even know we had one of those, reviewed the case and gave Freehold the green light to return to the commission. This time, developers say that they're offering a revised plan with greater detail and added space for businesses. So we didn't address the fact that the farms aren't enough farming for people to make it a real Agrihood. Okay, gotcha. On Tuesday morning at 9 a.m., the St. Johns County Commission will meet at the County Auditorium on San Sebastian View to decide whether to reopen discussions on the project or to move on entirely. If commissioners agree to revisit it, the Agrihood could be added to a future agenda or even referred back to planning and zoning. Why? That doesn't matter. Depending on how significant the changes are. As always, the public can watch the meeting live on government TV, which will be available in the 904 Now app soon.
Ooh.
Yeah. Amanda, what do you think about an Agrihood?
So what is the purpose of this? Is it one central farm and then just a development?
Yeah, I think it's billed as like a little farming community where everybody kind of grows their own food.
Everybody has their own
in the community garden or whatever.
Well, if it's larger lots so that you could potentially create a little foraging forest in your backyard, then that's cool. I mean, one of the biggest arguments we have for all this development is that they're just slamming so many houses into a postage stamp that they can possibly fit. So if it's larger lots so that everyone has a little bit of space, a little bit of land, you can have chickens, you can grow food, then, cool, let's do that. But if it's a smashed together little development with one kind of throwaway lot that is
which
a
sounds like
garden.
Community center instead of shuffleboard and tennis, you're going to have a garden or something.
Yeah.
Hey, Blake, can you put the map back up on there? I saw it briefly, but I didn't get a chance to get a good look at it. Because I think a lot of this area is like wetland. They said it was like 26,000. Then they say 26,000 acres or something crazy.
2,600, yes.
600 acres. Okay. That makes way more sense than what my brain heard.
Yeah, it does.
That's still a lot of acreage, I feel.
Nothing,
but that made way more sense than what my brain heard. But I mean, there's a lot of wetlands there in that area. I mean, you can see over to the right the wetlands, and I don't think the farmers want this yet. I mean, and the agricultural community doesn't support an Agrihood,
right?
Why would the rest of us?
It's it seems like a cheap ploy.
I think we're the only ones that can approve it. It's kind of like they throw the agriculture word in there, and then us as the normal folks say, "Oh, that's got to be great. Cool. That's better than whatever." And then they're just basically tricking the community to vote for it, and knowing the agriculture folks and farmers don't want it because it doesn't bring any value.
Yeah,
I'm assuming
like it's kind of leaning into the trad culture that's hot right now, where it's like, oh, you can move into the Agrihood and make sourdough bread and have.
That's what I mean. It's
a gimmick. Nobody's
just a marketing thing.
It is, I think.
But I mean, I agree with you on one case. I mean, we're talking 2,600 acres and 3,000 homes, so that's half an acre plus per home, which is nice, but some of those are going to be jammed together because there's not going to, and that's 2,600. I bet 1,000 of it's not buildable.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's a little squeeze, a little more.
Sounds bigger than it really is. Yeah.
What it is. So, we'll see. We'll see how the county commission hold up on this one. Because I mean, they sometimes they're in a jam of what they can and can't do. So
yeah.
But I think they're in a position now where they can really be kind of hard asses when it's up there.
Yeah. I mean, everybody I've talked to just really thinks this is gimmicky. People don't see a real use for it. It's just seems like just a gimmick. I just can't stop.
Yeah, I don't see any local wanting to move out there. It'd have to be from outside.
And I think most of your people that are going to move out there are not going to care about the
agriculture.
Right.
It's going to be lawn.
Agriculture side of it.
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
it's just going to be lawn.
If you're really wanting agriculture,
move out to a farm.
Half acre is not going to get it done.
No.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
And can we stop with the Franken words? Agrihood.
Yeah.
Can we just?
This is like buzzwords. This is
It's so stupid.
It makes me aggro.
It makes me aggro. Brings the hood out of my aggro. My aggressive hoodness.
No, I'm with you, Amanda.
That and the nothing burger thing. Like, can we just stop with the Franken words? I don't like them.
Yeah. Let's stop trying to be trendy and just use actual
use
words.
Yes.
Please. Yeah. I'm old. Get off my lawn. Stop it.
Give everybody a dictionary. Can we get a dictionary hood?
A library hood?
Right?
There's a bookstore in here.
Has to learn how to speak
Right.
properly. On Tuesday morning at 9 a.m., commission will meet, county auditorium. We already said that. Yeah, you can watch on the government website. That's good. So, let's hope it. I hope it gets rejected. I think it's dumb. I think it's just not what it purports to be.
Same.